Boy, this ain't any canoe. This is Hitler's.
And it feels so right, cause nobody's in sight. There he goes. What the fuck, man? If that dude seems like down the street, like every weekend, he used to always be chilling on his bike. I swear to God, never saw him do anything but chill on the bike. Walk to I walk the talk, drop the top, knock off the socks, rock the spot, shock the mocks, chalk the cops, can't stop the rock, cause it gets contagious when you play this at a high volume, full capacity to the max. So just relax and let this track take over. I'll quit the blitter blabber, I do the chitter chatter, skedaddle doodly doo, cuckoo, kachoo. I'm Caillou on the bayou, here to supply you. So flex your funk and funk your flex, cause it's time to get funky. Let's do the skunk and monkey, grass green like gombe. And when I roll it up, I always do it mad chunky. Lyrics straight from the labial, not played on the radio. Straight from the labial, not played on the radio. Who's on the radio? 1 2 1 2. People are ignorant naturally, that's pain. So I proceed to dance naked in the rain and write graffiti with my pee-pee. Hee-hee, hee-hee, can you dig it? Cause I dug it out the dirt. I got a yarmulke on Kwanzaa. Yo, what's that mean? The thesaurus calls me Chuck Norris. What's that mean? You could take a crap on the mic and they'll all clap. So sometimes I treat rap like she's fat and has a gap. She could suck a mean one, but you probably wanna see her once. One son. There he goes on his bike in the dead of the night with nobody in sight, and it feels so right. Alone on his bike in the dead of the night with nobody in sight, and it just feels so right. It just feels so right in the dead of the night with alone on his bike with nobody in sight. He goes, 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 he goes. Oh shit.
I'm a drug lord, dad. I'm a dealer bee. I'm the janitor on Sesame Street. You feel me? Life is hard for a bard, comatose on a card, in your car, wondering where all the cash be, and acting, tough acting, the Pope and make a suit. You run along with Dr. Seuss, beef on your party, backed by goofies, we're roofies, waiting for the big cake. A steak is required to shine a shire on the mixtape. Vampire, Negron Alley plastered, brought disaster to himself and those around him, what a bastard. Word is truth, my pops was murdered via Bluetooth. Crooks, hoof, pound, sign is foolproof. Now I'm domo panoramic, found alone in Hitler's attic with that black chick whose thickness reminds me of a static pediatrician blowing my kids. Now the router's on the fritz, panically but thinking tactically. I shit in tidbits and make a penguin proud in my emails. Abigail Snail caught the whirlwinds in the fishtail, so fuck you and Barkley. No, not Charles Barkley, more like alligator shark on the dingle dads of Hollywood. Could I be a paper? Could I be a counter code? A magnifying chance, the glasses of a toad. I'm Jesus with his spirit, I'm like terror on the 8th. I'm like glucose to a mirage, can you feel it in my face? Do you understand the concepts? Then ask for retrospection. Now you master Quebec with limited edition skill set. And powder promptly you go digging through the flaw. I'm the mullet, live from Africa, the piper Tim McGraw.
There he goes on his bike in the dead of the night with nobody in sight, and it feels so right. Alone on his bike in the dead of the night with nobody in sight, and it just feels so right. It just feels so right in the dead of the night with alone on his bike with nobody in sight. He goes, 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 he goes. Oh shit. There he goes on his bike in the dead of the night with nobody in sight, and it feels so right. There he goes on his bike in the dead of the night with nobody in sight, and it feels so right. There he goes on his bike in the dead of the night with nobody in sight, and it feels so right.
Zach Negron, dog.